let me go by your side. I wanna stay in your sunlight. I wanna wake up with you by my side. Without you there is no tomorrow. We could be in for the best ride. Want this to last for the rest of our lives. Without you there is no tomorrow. Sometimes I wonder where you came from. You are special, yeah, you're special. Everything about you is so beautiful. I am all yours if you let me stay. You're the one who gives my life color. There is no another. With your hand in mine, let me go by your side. Let me go by your side. Stay in your sunlight. I wanna wake up with you by my side. Without you there is no tomorrow. We could be in for the best ride. Want this to last for the rest of our lives. Without you there is no tomorrow.
Okay, good job. If you dance with us, have a great day today. Wonderful. Let me put my phone on hold. Hope you do the same. No disturbing, right? This is your time to exercise and be present with your body and your mind. And let's drink some water so we can calm our hearts down. Okay. If you dance like me, okay, if you just joined us, this is Balance and Mobility, sponsored by AARP of New Mexico in Villages of Santa Fe. Welcome, all of you. We do a little bit of everything in this class: balance, use weights, and we do sit at the maybe 15, 20 minutes before class ends, and we do some other stuff. Okay, take a deep breath. Right, roll the shoulders back. This exercise here that I do is for shoulders issues, posture, to really help our posture. And then whatever I'm doing here does not work for you, I might, if I don't have an alternative exercise, I want you to not to do it, okay? Make sure you know your body, you know what needs to be done. Honor your body, okay? And also be present. Any exercise we do, pay attention to the muscle, so that way you are present with the physical and mental part. Okay, bands in between your wrist, right? This is rhomboid exercise. It helps with your shoulder blades in the back. Bring your elbows in. Make sure your elbow is next to the body. 1, 2, 3, and we release. So when you open, keep the tension on the band. Then back to the shoulders here. 1, 2, 3, and release. If you're new to this class, these bands are very good for exercise like this and extended. Right? I usually do 8 to 10. If it's too many for you, adjust it or whatever you can do. Go at your pace. Don't try to match me if this is your beginning, and then go from there. Good, couple more. And the last one. And back. Great, good. This works the rhomboid, that muscle between your shoulder blades. As we age, start getting weak and your shoulder blades start curving, right? So this one here works the side of the arm. So pay attention to that. This movement here, we're gonna open and hold. So soft the knee, lower your shoulders back, right? Belly in, come in. 1, 2, 3, and release. Open. 1, 2, 3, and release. Open. 1, 2, 3, release. Open. 1, 2, 3, release. Open. 1, 2, 3, release. Don't forget to inhale when you open, close the hands. Exhale when you open. A couple more. And the last one. And then down. Every time we do between exercise, we move the shoulders to release the stress, right? In the same position here, we're gonna go up. So I'll come back here so you see where my hands are, right? So right below your wrist, right? And this one is gonna come this way. It's gonna be a different muscle that we're working here, working the shoulders and the arms. And open. Open, 1, 2, 3, and release. Open, 1, 2, 3. Open. 1, 2, 3. Open. 1, 2, 3. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Open. 1, 2, 3. And the last one. 1, 2, 3. And down. Good. Move your shoulders. Okay. This one here is going to work this part of the shoulders. So you're going to, one hand is going to be the left side. It's going to anchor the band. The right side, you put in, see how I hold it between my fingers, right? And you bring that elbow down and up. So do not drive with the shoulders. I want you to drive with elbow, right? And in, out, in, out, in. Inhale, exhale. Inhale in, exhale out. In, out. 2 more. In, out, and down. Good. This part that we move the shoulders is very, very important. So any stress that you may have in that area, it releases, okay? In and out. In, out, in, out. Inhale in, exhale out. Out. Couple more. And the last one. And out. Great. Move your shoulders. Okay. So we have one more here that we're gonna put between her. We have 2 more exercises, then we'll be done with this. Okay. Between below your wrist, right? Keep the left elbow in. Do not move the left side. The right side is gonna open just a little bit. Just work those little muscles that we have right in front of your shoulder, your rotator cuff here. Here we go. Just a little bit to the side, on the right side, and release. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Two more. 1, just a little bit. Don't go too far. And 2, and down. Good. Now we do the other side. Right side stay tucked to the side of the body, and left side is just a little bit light. Don't go too far because then you lose that little muscle that's on that side, on the left side. We want to activate that and work a little bit. 3 more. 2, and the last one, 3. And down. Good. Okay, now the last one is on the back, right? So I'm gonna come over here so you know it. So you roll your shoulders back, soft the knee, arm up, open. 1, 2, 3, and release. Okay, we do about 8 of those. So this particular exercise work your your triceps right here, okay? So both sides, right? Roll your shoulders back, soft the knee, tummy in, up. 1, 2, 3, and down. So when you bring your arms up, I want you to open the band. Open to the side. 1, 2, 3, and down. Up. 1, 2, 3. Up. 1, 2, 3. Up. 1, 2, 3. 3 more. Up. 1, 2, 3. A couple more. 1, 2, 3. And the last one. 1, 2, 3, and down. Great. Okay. So we're done with the band. So we're gonna get to weights. If you want to use weights in a chair, right? For support, we're gonna start doing some hip movements here before we start the balance. Okay. So let's do open feet a little bit wider than shoulder apart. Right. You're gonna do it really full whip circles in one direction here. Big one. Just loosen up the hip, right? Loosen up the hip. Good. And one more. Now we're going to reverse the other side. Good. Great. And a couple more. And the last one. Good. Great. So what we're going to do here, we're going to start point right foot to the front, point. I'm going to go back so you can see my whole body, right? I'm going to point right and back. So if you need a chair, you're going to do one side exercise, then we move to the other side. So holding in a chair if you need to, right? Back, side, and front. Stay tall. Do not bend the knee. It's just moving the right foot to the front, side, and back on your tiptoe, right? If it's possible, you can use the chair for support. And that's what we do here, right? And back. Couple more. 3 points of balance here. Good. Side now. Okay. So what we're going to do here, we're going to lift the right knee, right? Belly and shoulders back. Balance our posture. We're going to extend and in. Extend that leg. Bring it in. The knee up. Extend it. Knee up. Extend it. Knee up. So if you feel tired, if you want to put your foot on the floor, you can. Or you can stay up like I am, in and out. Two more, 1 and 2, and down. Good. Shake the left leg, shake the legs again, just rewire the brain, right? In here, we're gonna do point to the back on the right side, right on your tiptoe, and you're gonna lift. So I'm gonna be sideways so you know what I'm doing here. So body straight, right foot into the back on your tiptoe. You're going to lift and back. So what you're going to do, you're going to work the glutes. So you're going to squeeze the glutes, right? Left leg has all the weight. So you shifted the weight to the left leg. And up and down. Lift and down. But the body straight. Okay? Do not bend the knee or the body. Good. Good. And back. Perfect. Now feet together. Let's do the other side. So you're going to move to the other side, right? Right? We're going to start pointing. So here we go. Point to the front, side, and back. See if you need to hold sometimes, just a couple of fingers will do the trick, right? You don't have to grab it really hard, but you can be there with your fingers on a chair or your hands just to get that balance going. So my right leg is straight. I'm not bending my knee. I'm standing tall, okay? One more. And the last one. And back to here. Okay, good. Now shake the leg, shake the right leg a little bit, shake the left leg. Okay, here we go. Now knee up, extend the leg, bring it in, extend it. You can put the foot on the floor to rest if you need to. Otherwise, you can do the same thing I'm doing. In and out, in, out, in, out. This is being, not just the balance, this brings strength to the leg. The last one, in and down. Good. Shake the leg, shake the leg. Now going to lift that back leg. So go sideways, right? Body straight. Do not bend to the right knee. All the weight shift to the right. Left leg lift. Squeeze in the glutes and down. Up and down. Straight leg and down. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Couple of more. And the last one. Great. Good. Okay. So now we're going to go back to the other side of the chair because we're going to do here this optional, okay? I'm going to get one weight, right? And then I'm going to bring my knee up. And if you don't have the weight, just put your hands on your thigh. And I'm going to bring my knee up. I'm going to resist down with my right hand. We're going to come all the way down and up with the weights on that knee. Okay, down and up. See if you can do without holding. But if you need to hold in a chair, like I said, please do so. You got to be safe, right? The weight is just adding extra work on that right side of the leg. Knee up and down. So press with your hands, press that way down towards your leg. Little resistance here. 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Great. Okay. So this one here, we're going to do arms to the front, palms facing the front. This is still going to be leg work. So you're going to step to the back and bring that in. Step to the back, bring that in. You can step with your toes, bring your knee up, and your hand comes in. When you bring your foot back, your hand goes out. My weight, my hand facing the ceiling. So my palm is facing the ceiling with a weight on it. Right? And the next one. And the last one, and down. It's not a very big, this helps the strength in the leg, work the arm, and the balance at the same time. It's what I call 3-4-1. Okay, take a deep breath there. Okay, so now we're gonna just do one exercise here with the weights, right? We're gonna do pick up both weights. If you don't have the weights, just do without the weights. We're gonna do higher bicep curls here, cross, and cross, cross to the other side. It's a high bicep, like over your shoulders, alternating right and left. Soft the knee on this one, right? Good. Couple more. And the last one. Sometimes I stop with the balancing, do with the weights, so that way we change a little bit. Then we'll go back to balance again. Okay, one more thing for the balance here. So this one here, you're gonna bring the right knee in and you step to the side. So gonna be in a diagonal here position, a step to the side. Bring the knee in, step to the side. On your tiptoe, right? So all the weight shift to the left leg, right? Good. One more, and the last one. Great. Good. Now I'm gonna move to the other side. Right? Good. Okay, so now this one here, we're gonna, remember that movement to go back and forth, so we're gonna do on the left side. So you're gonna step back, right? So I'm gonna bring it in, and back, in, and back. So you can do a little lunge to the back, reverse lunges. If it's too much, do one or the other. Couple of more. 1 and 2. Good. Shake the leg, shake the leg. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, we're gonna do the one, let's do the one without the crossover, right? On the other side again. 1 and down. Oh, let's get both weights, right? We're gonna do another set of this one. cross, and back. So we're doing high biceps curls. Soft knee on this one, belly button in. Couple more, 1 and 2. Great, this here goes down. This one here, you can, now we're gonna do this one here. You're gonna bring your knees towards, on a diagonal position, step back to the side, step into the side. This works the core, also works the balance. At the same time, put your finger on a chair if you need it, or trying to do without having to hold too much. Then we'll go back to balance, change to the other side, and we do more balance here, right? This is all about mobility on the hip and doing balance, right? Good. Now move the chair to the other side, and we're gonna do the balance. This part here we do all the time. So you're gonna put the right foot in front of the left foot. If it's too much for you here, put it to the side a little bit, right? So you don't have to be right in front. You can be a little bit to the side. Here, so we're gonna try to do this, or one hand in a chair. Pick a point in front of you to stare at it. That helps the balance. Using your vision, all the senses, vision, hearing, the proprioception for the balance to stay in this position. This is called tandem in place, right? Then we're gonna come down, right? Take a deep breath. So all the way shift to the back leg, arms up, 1 or 2 arms. You choose, hold it, hold it, hold it, and down, right? Gonna do one more, trying to prepare the body, get the connection between the brain and your muscles here to do this exercise. That's all we're doing. Hold it, and down. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna move the arms and we're gonna move the head too. So we're gonna put the right arm up. This hand here, I want you to be close to the chair because what we're gonna do, we're gonna move to the right, look to the right. See, it changes. Your balance is compromised here. So you want to make sure that you're safe. Look to the right, back to the center. Right, center, right, center, right, center. We're going to try to do 10. Right, center, right, center, right, center, right, center, right, center. Just one more. Right, center. Because this completely throws you off because you move in the head. Your head is not focused anymore. So you move, the vision got out of focus. That's why your balance is not good. So now what we're gonna do, the left side, right? Again, in front of the right foot, left foot in front of the right foot, shift away to the back or to the side a little bit. Doesn't have to be right in front if you're not very stable here, right? So we're gonna start again here, both arms, or just one arm up, holding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down, up. Hold it. Hold it. Okay, and down. One more up. Last one. Your legs are shaking, it's okay. They should shake, right? And down. Now you're gonna lift left arm up, and you're gonna look to the left. Or the other arm, whatever feels good. To the center. Look to the left and center. Left and center. My side, left side, sometimes is better balanced than the right side. So you're always gonna have one side is better than the other. It shifts depending on the exercise. Couple more. And the last one. And down, right? This is called the tandem in places. Good doctors are doing those kind of exercise now in a doctor's office now for visits. Okay, so now we're gonna do one more here. So still right foot in the front of the left foot, and we're gonna do that lift and down, lift and down. This strength on the legs, also balance here, right in front each other. If it's too much, just do here on the side, right? Belly in, shoulders back, posture. That posture is so important. One more. And the last one. Good. Switch legs, right? Left foot in front of the right foot or a little bit to the side, right? Then we're going to lift that leg. You can put one finger on the chair so the brain thinks you're supported. Last one, 10. And down. Great. Shake the leg, move the shoulders. Now we're going to do what we always do, the squatting, right? So we're going to do a wide stand right here, right? And what we're going to do here, we're going to come down squatting, right? And we're going to be on our heels. You raise your heels up, down, then squat. Up, straight down, squatting. Go down. Up. So strengthen on the legs. Also, it's a little balance involved here because you're lifting your heels, both feet. Good. Couple more. And back. Last one. Great. Feet together, move the shoulders. Now going to do the lunges. Lunges, you can do deep or not. So lunges, you're going to move your right foot to the front, bend at the back a knee, and the front knee, just a little bit, and step back. Doesn't have to go very deep. I wanted that impulse back. Okay, here we go. And back. Very good impulse. So really get your foot on the floor and step back. Because that's is the power on the muscle that we're using, not just the strength on the muscle, but the power. It's a different movement here. We need both. As we age, we lose both power and strength on the muscle. If we don't keep our muscles up, after a certain age, after 60, we start losing it, right? So then this is what we do to keep it the way it is and maybe improve a little bit, right? Step back, left leg now. Gotta do those, keep the muscle healthy. Also, protein intake is very, very important as we age because is the food for the muscle, right? Couple of more. And the last one. Great, great. Shake the leg, shake the leg. Okay, now I'm gonna open wide here, right? Very wide. I'm gonna try to move the body this way. So right hand goes to the left leg, bring the left arm back, and you come back to the center on the other side, right? One leg, one time it's the right leg right now is extended, the left knee is bended, right? And then we do the opposite. And back. If it works for you, this movement here. Really stretching the arm to the back. A couple more. And the last one. And up. Great. Let's do some movement here in the shoulders. Let's do a hip opener here. And back down, right? One direction here. First, we do 5 and 5. 5 in one direction and 5 in the other direction. Opposite direction. Okay, now we reverse. It's good movement in the hip. Holding in a chair for support. The reverse is a little bit more complicated than the other one. Here we go on the left side. One more 5. Reverse. Good, great. Shake the leg, move the shoulders. Okay, we have a very short break. I'm gonna get my chair ready here because we're gonna sit on the last 10 minutes. Drink your water for hydration, keep that hydration going. See how many people we have. 100 and something, can't see the number. Perfect, okay. So if you just came into the middle of the class, this class is available in videos, but you have to email us. Michelle had put in the info@villagesofsantafe.org. Got to request the video if you don't have access to our library. We have classes back to about 4 or 5 years. So for the Monday class, ask for the Monday class videos, okay? Also, we have several programs. I think the wellness program is still available for free. 5 classes a month. And then United Healthcare also, I think, has 10 classes a month, and Silver Snickers. So no excuse for not exercising, right? I teach Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Check in our website and join me. One day, every couple of weeks, we're not going to do the trick, guys. I tell you, got to do more, right? Okay, so you're going to open wide. The weight's right in front of you, right? Holding your weights. What we're going to do here, we're going to move your body towards the front a little bit, and we're going to open like this fly this way. We're working the arms and the legs. Sitting is safe to do this because you're sitting, right? Is osteoporosis friendly. Here we go. And in. Close the arms, holding the weights or without the weights. Open and close. Here we go. Pinching that shoulder blade. Belly in, holding the core really tight. Good. Inhale in when you bring your arms in. Exhale on the way out. My Wednesday class at 9 a.m. Mountain Time is a very easy class, only 30 minutes, just basic, just balance exercise. No equipment, just the body. Just join me for that one if you can. Okay, good. It's great. Fit your sheet together. So let's do this. Let's put the weights to the side. We're going to do something else here. So we're going to open and I'll bring your knee in and out, and the other side, right? Alternating, 2 of them in each side. When you come back on your tiptoe, stand at the leg, bring it in. On your tiptoe when you come back. So that way you're activating the blood flow on your toes. Good. There and back in. Good. Couple more and in. Good. Now we're going to do arms to the front. We're going to open and close the arms. The same time, we're going to open and close the leg. If it's too much, you can do this, right? Or you can do both. You choose what works for you. This is leg work here and arm work, right? Belly in, shoulders back. You can go a little faster or slower. Good. Good. And in. The last one. In. Good. Move your shoulders. Okay. So this one here, going to use one weight, right? You're going to put your hands here. Right hand's going to be on your shoulder. And this is going to be side here, right? So what we're going to do, we're going to bend it to the left a little bit, work the obliques, right? When you state back to the center, you come back with the weight right in your shoulder level, down, right? Down to the side, bring the body to the side, turning to the left, back to the center, and then up to the ceiling and down. Use the weight just to pull when you curve to the side, you're working the obliques, right? Your waistline. And then when you bring your arms to your shoulder level towards the ceiling, you work that movement. It's very important to lifting weights, lifting things. And the last one. And up. and down. Switch now. Left, you hold it here, right? And what we're gonna do here, you're gonna go up, down, and turn to the right. Let the hand hang with the weight because that works your obliques, your waistline. And the last, we'll do one more. That'll be the last one. Good, great. Okay, move your shoulders. Okay, so now we're gonna do here is I'm gonna sit to the front of the chair, right? And what we're gonna do here is, let's do this one here. So this one here, you're gonna put the weights between your two hands. If you don't have weights, just keep your arms up. You work towards the front of the room, wide stand, right? Really wide. Gonna bring your body towards, it's just like you're hinging, okay? Do not curve the spine, it's just hinging. And you're gonna lift and down, lift and down. In front of you, the weights in front of you, the weights between your two hands and down. You can do 2 weights if you have a little weight, or 1 weight is fine. 3 more, 1, 2, and 3, and down. Perfect. Put the weights down. We're gonna do what we usually do. We're gonna work the core. So you're gonna sit back, right? Make sure your back's supported. 2 ways of doing this. You're gonna lift both knees and hold like this, or 1 knee up, right? And alternating if it's too much for 2 knees, because you work in the core. You wanna work those muscles here. So belly in, shoulders back. Inhale, new have it down, exhale up. We're gonna hold for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Up. Sometimes we hold for 10. Today we're doing 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you need to hold it in a chair because you cannot lift your knees, just do that. Okay, you modify. And down. Up. Shoulders down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. 2 more. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down. And the last one up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. It's a good exercise to do at home. Okay, or even when you're watching TV. No excuse. Okay, this one here, you're gonna move the body a little bit. This one is gonna be a leg press. So bring that knee towards your chest, flex that foot towards you, press to the front, bring it in, press and down. If it's too much for you, wanna put it on the floor, you lift, bring it in, extend it, or you stay up the whole time like I am, or put it down and bring that back up, okay? Push. Flex that foot towards you. This is leg press, pressing. This is strengthening the legs, leg work, guys. And back. If you need to hold it in a chair, hold it in a chair. Couple more. And the last one. And down. Good. Yeah, if you can add 1 more day, 3 days a week is the excellent. You can add, any other movement. It doesn't have to be all balanced, but I love to teach classes. So if you want to come into my classes, Village of Santa Fe has all my classes listed. And Michelle has probably put it there, the link there. I'm doing the left side now while I'm talking. You got to take care of yourself. If you don't make yourself a priority, somebody will. And pretty soon you come in the list of the last in the list of things, people to take care of it. Okay, 1 more. Good, and the last one. And down. Good, take a deep breath, because this is a little cardio here. It's not an easy thing to do here, okay? So now you're gonna sit back, right here. And we're gonna open the leg wide, right? Really wide. So now we're gonna do this one, then we're gonna bring it in together again. The only difference, we're gonna go a little faster, okay? Both feet, both legs, or one at a time, you choose. So I'm gonna go here, this is cardio, get your heart rate going, and your legs, strengthening the legs. I'm using my tiptoes, I don't put the whole foot on the floor, so I can move better, right? Always like to do this. Good. Couple more. And down. Woo! Okay, take a deep breath, rest for a second. Okay, now you're gonna do a, so if you cannot do both legs up, you do one at a time, right? You're gonna hold it, and you're gonna open and hold it to the side. Belly in, shoulders back. Make sure you're all the way back into your chair, your back supported, right? Belly in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and go back to the center. If there's too much here, you can go down, okay? Or stay up the whole time. Open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Close. 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 We're going to do 3 more. That's it. Open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Close. Open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Close. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Close. Great. Okay, let's do, we have 2 minutes. And actually, I should even stop. Let's do one stretch here. Move your body towards the front, sit in the front. We're going to do the back stretch. Arm on your thigh. Bring your body towards the front. Or you can do this. Bring both arms in front and reach. Stretch the lower back. We don't have a lot of time to do stretch, but we can do this. Hold it, back to the center. It's a really good exercise to stretch, to do sitting, okay? Again, to the front and hold it. Right? Back to the center. And the last one. Trying to reach towards the front. Then after this, we're going to do our visualization that we do every week. Time the class and appreciation for the body, for all the work it does for us every single day. So a huge way of appreciating, okay? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna change my camera. Give yourself to get comfortable and be centered. Yeah, we have a lot of people. Okay. So this is how we appreciate the body, is the visualization piece that I really love to do because it's so important to appreciate our body every single day, okay? So take 3 deep breaths in and out of the nose. The out of the nose is very, very slow, okay? Inhale deep, exhale slow. One more in and out. And the last one in and out. Now we're going to start the visualization piece. Just imagine this beautiful golden light on top of your head. This is your higher power, your spiritual side. I call it God, whatever it is for you. And ask that light to bring you the healing light, the green emerald healing light. And imagine that green light coming from the top of your head, down to your crown, and that light moves down to the front of your face, and goes to the back of the neck and the head, and the light moves down to your throat area, into the chest, and the light keeps moving down to your arms, your hands, and your fingers. Keep imagining it, be creative. And imagine that light's coming down to your torso area, into the belly, into the back of your back, and your pelvic area. Now the light's moving down to your thighs and your knees, and down back to your legs, your calves, your ankles, your feet, and your toes. And see yourself completely merge into this beautiful green healing light. Now I invite you to visualize this big bubble, and you're in it. And that's the place you go to appreciate your body. Say your own words of appreciation to your body. Say whatever it comes to mind of appreciation. Your body is your vessel to this planet. Honor it. Now I invite you to pick up that light into your fingers and let that light pulsate in areas of your body that doesn't feel that good today. It's achy, didn't feel that great. It needs some love and attention. Ask for healing. Now I invite you to pick up that light again into your fingers. And this time, ask for emotional healing. Anything that's going on in your life that's keeping you awake at night, worrying during the day, and never leaves your mind, whatever that is. Ask for healing. Allow your light to shine bright in this planet, this world. We all need it. We all need each other's light for peace and joy. And now I invite you to put that light into your heart, and that's the place you keep it for healing in the future. Emotional healing or physical healing is your light. Now I invite you to say out loud after me, I'm healthy, I'm blessed, I'm grateful, and I am fantastically happy today. Okay, now we open our arms like we always do, right? Gives yourself that big hug. Hug yourself really tight and tell yourself how much you love yourself. This hug is for me particularly to you, in appreciation for being here, to being part of my life. You enrich my life every single day, every single class I teach. I'm here